Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to somewhere in the Perth Hills. If you want to find a place, find a spot where it looks like there's no airspace from the ground up to definitely not within 300 foot of the top of the escarpment here. It's only a little triangle, but I'm pretty sure it's okay to fly here. It's far enough away from Perth and Jandakot airports that a carriage of a radio is not going to be mandatory, and the airspace maps certainly look like you should be able to fly here. It would be a westerly site. There's not really much in the way of landing options here. Getting it back on top here probably going to be doable. Just swing in through that side in front of those trees and then land back here again where I'm intending to take off. If you bomb out, there's a track down in front. It's that orange track you can see down there. It's wide enough for a single car. It's got quite often tall trees on both sides, but there are some patches where there are no trees, and again it's a paraglider, so I mean if you had to you could slope land, apart from all the smashed bottles and sharp rocks and everything. It's just the usual hazards, okay? And so the plan would just be to take off and go up, and if I take off and I go down, then I've got to stay right where there is no big trees, and then turn left and land crosswind. Alright, I'm running out of patience. It's got south in it, definitely. It's not the perfect direction. I don't think that should change the basic idea that it should be possible for me to take off here and then land in a southerly direction on that road out front. I don't think the wind's strong enough to produce significant rotor, not back here anyway. And it's a big enough ridge that you would think it would be producing some lift. However, the prevailing wind is almost nothing. It's really just thermic, so that's not ideal, because I might get good lift, I might not get good lift, I might get good sink. The wind might be coming from any direction, but it is a paraglider after all. And if you're manly enough to fly a hang glider in good conditions, then you should be manly enough to fly a paraglider in adverse conditions. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Choose to look at it, being a sort of pilot that I am. Yeah, if I could get the wing up, and if I could get it to feel nice, and if I could get it to feel like it was producing some lift, I would take off. So far, each time I try and bring it up, I get smacked down by bad air, or it's got sticks caught in it. So let's just see what the wind is doing. Bit of a stick, not much wind. Not enough wind even to keep her flying. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you fuck. Let's see what it feels like. Whoa. Definitely got south in it. And yeah, definitely got south in it, and definitely not lifty, so let's this feels like, whoa, feels surprisingly strong and lifty, actually. A bit horrible. Whoa, bad air. Oh, horrible air. Oh, lift. Definitely some lift and some shitty air. But some lift. And some shitty air. I think it's going to be an emergency landing just over here. Woohoo! Definitely an emergency landing, and very beautifully done, Rolf. Okay, I wanted some excitement, I got some excitement.